I wrong? That Brawl wasn't the first one to chat. It might be. I'm not sure. Guys, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nafi. Hello, Brawl. Hello, Chappie. No, Chappie was first a couple times too. Equi, hello. Hello, Coach. Hello, Sky. Hello, Gans. Did I get everyone? I hope I did get everyone. I kept him distracted. Am I thinking loot again? Hello, everyone. Oh, hello, Huri. How could I forget Huri? Oh, yeah, making sure Kirby is well fed. He's my husband, so it's fair. Okay. No, I'm too pure to say anything here, guys. I am too pure. I am. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I am not gonna say anything. I refuse. Say so? I am. Kirby was dehydrated. Is milk good when you're dehydrated, though? That smuggy face? Is it? I was just answering. Guys. I was sending Saya a message. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I had to answer Saya. I'm sorry. There's just simply nothing I can do if I get a message from Saya. The Saya VT. Man. No, we've been talking about stuff. we've been talking about like VTubing stuff. So yeah, that has been a thing. Also, okay. Guys, I have a first thing. I have to order my thoughts. So, Saya's my Oshi's Oshi, so it's... Wait, who's your Oshi then? Who's your Oshi? Is it Cameras? Astro? I've seen you there first too. True. Yeah, no, fair. No, guys, okay. First off, if you notice, my microphone sounds normal today. Why? Well, my microphone filters are still here on this profile, but not on my 16:9 profile. So, sucks, I guess. So yeah, that's good. That's good. I had after stream yesterday, I had a mid-sized mental breakdown because of this, because I was like, oh my god, do I have to sit there for like 2 hours again trying to fix this stupid, like, my stupid microphone stuff? Yesterday tier was bigger? What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The aspect ratio? Oh, I thought you meant my toggle, because I usually use this one. But I think yesterday I used this one. It's just a different position that I have. Oh my god, I didn't see the show thighs. I am so sorry. Yes, I kind of have to be... I kind of have to be careful. Camilla got banned on stream for having her boobs in the view. Glad you like them. It was too low. Couldn't even finish my goofy noises. Yeah, but also yesterday when Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain specifically only supports 16:9, so I can't really stream 21:9, my usual aspect ratio. The actual aspect ratio of my monitor when I play Night Rain, because, well, my monitor is 21:9. So I usually, stream in this aspect ratio, but I might have looked a bit bigger because my stream fit differently on your screen yesterday. Arokunana. Arokunana. It sounds different, better. Well, I'm happy to hear that because I spent a frick ton of time setting up my audio filters back then, right? So I'm happy. I am happy that it sounds better. Rukunana. What does that mean? Is that Spanish? Is that Spanish? 6-7 in Spanish. 6-7? 6-7? I can hear Tia in 5000K now. Well, so it does sound better, right? I saw the clip yesterday, right? So yesterday I watched the clip that a couple of the clips that you posted, right? And I sounded super muffled compared to usually, right? I sounded super muffled. So I will co-watch the VOD after stream today and see if it's better or if something changed, right? Siete. Siete. Or is it siete? Is it te or te? Is it te or is it te with a long e? First ones were nice with that way to say it. So, say siete. Is that correct? Say siete. Usually words in Spanish are either strong or a bit fast. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, German is just kind of weird in comparison. The way she pronounces. Is that good? Holy rain. Yeah, it rained today too. She kind of cooks in Spanish. I probably have a super heavy accent, right? Green Twitch language learning Duolingo. What? What about Harada? Harada. I don't think I have the voice for that. I don't think I have the voice for the Harada, mommy. I don't think so. That was a bit silly. Yeah, I don't think I have the voice for that. Just a bit slower. Harada. Is that better? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I have the voice for that. I don't think I have the voice for that. Also, guys, another thing, right? Another thing. You have to tell me if my stream looks weird today, because what I did when I started streaming was I set up all my stream settings, right? It's boring tech stuff, boring tech software poo garbage stuff, and then never changed it. but Twitch has a function which is called advanced broadcasting. So what I usually did was I sent one video to Twitch, right? So what I'm doing right now is I'm using this like special function that Twitch has that basically encodes multiple videos on my computer and then sends them to Twitch. So it should be more stable now. Like what should happen in theory is that the top quality got a tiny bit worse, right? Like the top quality got a tiny bit worse, but it should be way more stable, no more buffering. And you should have like options to swap between like stuff now. You should have options to swap between like stuff now. You have to tell me when we're gaming, if the game looks blurry compared to usually. In like fast scenes, you have to tell me if the game looks blurry compared to usually. For 60 to 48, 24 are okay. Wait, what? What? I mean, yeah, so now it's like 1080p for 80. Well, I'm not streaming 1080p 60, right? We haven't really made it for 60 FPS. Yeah. It should be like the difference is they kind of up the limit. They kind of up the limit on Twitch of what I can stream, right? So usually I have an upload of 6,000 kilobyte per second, but right now I have one of 9,000, right? It's over 9,000, right? So you have to tell me if the quality is still good, right? But yeah, 1080p, 1080p 48 is what I stream, right? Yeah. It is disabled for me. Wait, you can't watch in 1080p 2K, like 1080p 480, because that's what I stream in. What? Just click in the Discord. I don't know if this means something, but today I see a little 2K besides the stream quality. Okay. Well, if nothing changes, right? It says location disabled. Oh, okay. That has nothing to do with me now. That's your location. You could use a VPN, but I don't know how well Twitch does with VPNs. I see the same city, TAU. Well, if I had the internet for it, and if Twitch would allow me, I would stream in like straight up 1440p. But Twitch doesn't allow me to. Twitch does not allow me to stream in 1440p. However, the reason why I stream in 48 FPS is because, well, it's 12 steps, right? It's 12 steps. So if I do 10, okay, I am limited by the bandwidth that I can upload, right? So if I stream at 1080 60 FPS, I have 25%. Is it 25? No, it's not 25%, right? I have 20%. I have 20% more pictures that I have to send, right? So the pictures will be of less quality, right? Because I'm limited by the bitrate that I can upload. Maybe when you start gaming, you can see a difference. Okay, good. No. Hey, Equi, that you don't see a difference is the point, right? If you don't see a difference, it's good, right? Because what I did is an accessibility thing, not a quality thing. So what I did was it should make everything more stable, but it might make things look worse, right? So do let me know if it looks worse right now. Well, I'm not moving a lot, right? I'm not moving a lot. So there's not much going on here, right? So yeah, I totally knew that and was looking for a difference. Well, the thing is, there's not much moving on, right? There's not much going on, right? We have to see when I'm gaming, guys. We have to see when I'm gaming. But thank you for having an eye on it on me too. An eye on it, an eye on it on me too. That was like the stupidest sentence ever, man. The only thing that doesn't have that much going on is your say-so sign. What? Dude, I'm like 100% say-so. I woke up and chose violence. That you did. Man. Hey, Kiwi say, this owl tastes like chimkin. How's the hibernation going? A spicy burp. True. Even more dangerous, right? Even more dangerous because owls are like aggressive and stuff, I think. I don't know. Are they? No, I don't know. Rest in peace, Kiwi. I shall see you in KFC. Kiwi missed the stream yesterday. You can shame him publicly. Oh, wow. I will not shame anyone for that, though. It's all fun and games, but that's something I would never shame anyone for, man. Also, just flying cats. Huh. But when owls are basically chicken, and owls are just flying cats, does that mean that cats taste like chicken? I'm still streaking it? Oh. What a way to phrase it. What the map? Oh, there's someone watching Astro. There's someone watching my girl. Cats taste good. Don't ask me how I know. Wait, you did eat cats? What? I hope it was just like... What? I just asked for the joke. Although, to be fair, I went to an Australian restaurant when I was, I don't know, I think it was 20 or so, 19 or 20. So I went to that Australian restaurant and they had like all that like different shit, right? They had like everything. They had legitimately everything, right? So I ate snake, I ate kangaroo, I think ostrich too. I mapped for 25 minutes. With whom? I stayed in a place where they ate cats, so I ate it. You know, there's kind of a line. There's kind of a like, or rather there's like a gray zone, right? Between animals you eat and animals you have as a pet, right? And for me, cats are not even in the gray zone of like, could be a pet, could be eaten, right? But I know that there's a lot of cultures that do eat cats. I do know that. You can map alone? Well, yeah, there's like, especially for women, there's like a whole industry of appliances for mapping alone. What if we mapped under the tree? Oh, that's so romantic. Our meaning of mapping is going towards not say so. Dude, I'm telling you, everything I touch turns to not say so things. I've eaten other pet animals. When you're in certain places, they offer you food. Sometimes it's best not to ask or refuse. I mean, I do know that that's like a Eastern Europe thing. Yes, hamster too. Do not eat the hamster. Do not the hamster. Do not the hamster. I don't think Astro would agree with this. Yeah, I agree. I agree that Astro would not agree to this. But yeah, I know that it's something like that for specifically Russians. I don't know if that's like a general like Eastern Bloc thing or if it's just a Russian thing. But I had a friend for a couple of years who was Russian, right? So his parents didn't even speak German; they only spoke Russian. So I visited him once, and I don't even know why. We wanted to do something. Like it had a reason I was there, right? So his family had visitors over. Family, like uncles or whatever, right? None of them spoke German. Just my friend spoke German, right? So we came in and we walked to the kitchen, right? And his mother was like talking to him, right? And he was like, hey, yeah, we made like food and stuff, right? Like you should take some, right? Hey, Tia, here, take a plate, take some food. And I remember looking at the like, it was like a giant ass pot, and there were like chunks of meat in them. Like just straight up chunks of meat. And I had no idea what it was. I had no idea what the whole thing was. It had like some brown sauce soup over it, right? And I remember like very politely saying, hey, I'm not that hungry. I kind of don't want to. And he said something to his mother, and oh boy, did his mom ever not like what I said, because she started like not really shouting but getting really agitated. And he just turned back to me and was like, okay, take like one piece. I don't care, just take like one piece. So I had like one chunk of mysterious meat. And then later he explained to me that apparently it is incredibly rude to refuse food in like his specific subculture. Like when you visit someone and you're in their home and they offer you food, it's incredibly rude to not take food. I didn't know that. I didn't mean anything bad. I just didn't want to eat the mystery meat. It's very rude in a lot of cultures. You accept drink and food if offered. Yeah, I agree. Mystery meat, the sound, little sauce, not gonna lie. Well, I just don't know what it was, right? I don't even know what the meal was supposed to be. It was just like chunk. Like, it was like fist-like chunks of meat. And I have no clue what it was. You must have some sort of idea what it was. Well, it was incredibly... Okay, first off, it was like years ago. Second off, it was like, I don't know, man. It was very, very tender. I mean, it was probably beef. It was probably beef. In some northern cities in Argentina, you simply decline and ask for a glass of water to accept something and not be rude. Ooh, that's smart. That is smart. I asked once and never again. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Feed me anything. I do not eat the white sauce. It is not sauce hollandaise. Well, it might be milk. Yeah, true. The white sauce, yeah. Because Nafi said, feed me anything. Do not eat the muffin. Wait, what about the muffin? Is like the glazing wrong, or? And I meant it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with eating sauce hollandaise, right? If you catch my drift. Calf's blood? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what is wrong with the muffin? What is wrong with the muffin? I am confused now. I am so incredibly confused now. Also, wait, Nafi, your name is Moose, or your name contains moose. Are you mayhaps Canadian? I'm curious now. Are you mayhaps Canadian? Or do we have Canadians in chat? Oh. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Oh, from Quebec. From Quebec, damn. So you speak French too, right? Or is it like a, is that like a racist thing to ask? If you speak French as a Canadian, Quebec Canadian. Luna, hello. Would you like a chicken noodle soup recipe? I mean, who doesn't like chicken noodle soup? I usually buy chicken noodle soup though. Oh well, that is a very long recipe. There is no way you typed that just now. If someone is from Canada, it is normal, especially from Quebec. Oh god, I have a friend from Quebec. I have a really, really close friend from Quebec. A one that I know for 4 years now. I know him for 4 years, and he visited Germany for a documentary. So I met him for the first time in my life, and he comes from Quebec. He lives there. It's a good recipe. I do believe you. The thing is, I I'm incredibly lazy when it comes to stuff like that. So I usually buy the pre-made soup and then just garnish shit. Lodoroso, hello. Wait. Something about riding Astro's moose. Wait, Astro has a moose? Wait. Does Astro have a moose? X! Okay, that one was not so bad. That one was not so bad. That one was not so bad. I wasn't super concentrated on something, so that one wasn't too bad, man. Congrats on the 3-stream streak, Lune. Oh. What did I do to deserve that? What have I taught you? Technically, I'm her moose as her son. Oh. 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 So that was about riding Astra's moose. Okay, gotcha. I like ladies on the ceiling. That sounds incredibly ominous. Ominous. That sounds incredibly ominous. Astro adopted me. Oh. That's adorable, though. That is something she would do. That is something she would do, though. Why the pretty ladies on the ceiling and near enough to watch and near enough to watch and far enough to stay safe? Yeah, I was thinking way more malicious here. I had a very different picture in my head. That was way worse. So Watson, hello, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm a nice guy. I do believe you. That sentence was still very ominous. I do believe you. I do believe you. Guys, it rained today where I live. Guys, it freaking rained. Like, what? It rained. Now I have thoughts of multiple things. Oh god. It's probably gonna get worse. It's probably gonna get worse and worse. Actually, guys, I have commissioned something. I wanted to tell you something. I commissioned briefing. Wait, in time dancing in the rain. That was me. That was me. Well, I was outside, so I activated, you know, my like ultra instinct and started dodging the raindrops, right? Because I was on my way home and I don't like getting wet. So well, not in that way. So I you know. So I wasn't dancing. It looked like I was dancing, but I was dodging the raindrops. I want to have thoughts. What are we talking about? Wait, thoughts on what? It rained and made it worse. Well, it did rain. It did rain where I live, but also we had like 26. It was like 26 degrees C, right? So while I was on my way home, it started raining like crazy, like legitimately crazy style. So an hour or two later, it was 22 degrees. It was incredible. It was incredible. I love it. I loved it so much. Okay, and guys, I have commissioned a metric ton of things, right? Thing is, there's a lot of them that I will not reveal immediately, right? And I have a question. Guys. I need to relocate to another country. At this rate, I will melt. That is unfortunate. Please do not melt. Melting is incompatible with life. Maybe we have an answer? Okay, so. I have currently planned my very loose plan, right? I have loosely planned to have my 2.0 debut by the end of the year, right? Like around New Year's, right? That is when I plan to have my debut by the end of the year. Sometime around New Year's. It might have to be, it will not be before that. It will not be before that. Simply because I won't make it. I won't make it before that. But it might have to be pushed back from there again. Not by a long shot. Like, I don't think that we will be... I don't think that my 2.0 debut will be, like, in a year from now. Don't think so. But you're already a VTuber? Yes, my 2.0 debut. My 2.0 debut. So I have loosely planned to debut until like around New Year's, right? If I can, sometime in December. If not, sometime like a January or February. A 2. What? A 2.0, like 2.0. What a 2.0 debut is if you don't know, or for anyone who doesn't know really, a 2.0 debut. This right now is my 1.0 model, right? So this is my first ever model. Starting to VTube, when you start from nothing with like a custom-made model, kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. Most people will tell you to not do that because that's kind of dumb, because that's a big investment. And it came, as a lot of people said, a lot of things went wrong. So I had to look into a 2.0 model earlier than I expected. So I did. And there's now a new model that is getting prepared. We're melting right now looking at those eyes. Aww. I'll put a counter on the website. You're too close? Nah. I mean, should we do it lore accurately? Guys, should we do it lore accurately? If you look straight ahead, it would probably be like, what are you looking at, huh? Bro, what are you looking at? You wanna fight? Bro, you wanna fight? Okay, yeah, but that is my very, very loose plan for now, right? I know that I said I wanted to have it on my anniversary, right? Which is the 21st of July. That won't happen. That won't happen. So it's gonna be quite some time ago. You actually dodged the bonk. That was impressive, right? I'm sending Goku your way. I could take him. Yeah, but like my debut will not be at my anniversary. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Unfortunately, because, well, it is. My model's not done. My model's not done by then. Now, Question. You want to see lower accuracy? Yeah, go on YouTube and watch a short. Just 10Z. I can't believe what. What? Dodge bonk? I did dodge the bonk. Your anniversary is right around the corner. Yes. To be fair though, I started looking into a 2.0 model in October, right? I started looking into it in October, right? That was a long time ago, right? And I thought, you know, like almost 8 months would be enough time, right? I will watch that short after stream. Yeah, but yeah, I did plan it, but it just didn't work, right? It just didn't work. I locked my commission in, like I locked my art commission in, you know, in April. So that won't work, unfortunately. But the question that I have is, I have a bunch of cool shit planned, right? I have a bunch of cool shit planned, most of which I will not unveil until the day of the debut. Most of the stuff that I'm working on, right, I will not reveal until the debut hits. Simply because, like, I want my debut to be like a big event, right? I want my I want to be my 2.0 debut to be like a genuinely cool event, right? A genuinely cool event where it can show you genuinely cool stuff, right? So there's a lot of shit that I don't want to show. I'll link it on the channel. Yes, please do. But question. I have like part of that is going to be a bunch of new emotes, right? Like genuinely a ton of emotes, which a lot of them, not a lot of them, most of the emotes that I'm getting are YCHs, which YCH stands for your character here, right? So they're like templates. Artists make those from templates. Would you like me? Like, okay, guys, right now, just right now, I have 9 new emotes, guys. I have 9 new emotes in the works, right? So, would you like me to keep them until they debut and then drop them on the day of my debut, all of them? Just dump them all? Or would you like me to like slowly but surely give you some emotes like every once in a while, right? T.S. the Master Edger. No. 9 down, yeah. It's a lot. Okay, keep them, okay. Drop them all with the 2.0 debut, okay. Do 1 each month until we get a debut, okay. Okay, the thing is, keep in mind, it's like a long time, right? It's a long time, right? Maybe you guys think about it. And I will have a poll. In Discord, right? I will have a poll in Discord and ask if you would like to see some of them before. One of them will come before. One of them will come before. Because I commissioned it before. But genuinely cool stuff coming, guys. Good night, everyone. Oh, Sky, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. Make the day legendary. The thing is, we all like new toys, right? We all like new toys. We all like new stuff. We all like new stuff, man. So I was thinking about, well, emotes are just such a simple thing that don't really leak anything, right? So I could do that as like a little like a goodie, right? Because until my debut, there will not be that much new shit, right? Until my debut, there will not be that much new shit. Well, one new thing, right? One new thing will come. I have a starting soon screen in the works. I have a starting soon screen, like specifically for summer in the works. I know Tia especially likes toys. Well, you know, there's like one company that makes appliances for such occasions for women, and I think I own their entire catalog. I think I own legit their entire catalog. I have a suitcase. I have like a suitcase for their stuff. I think it's a somewhat general emote. It's kind of whatever to drop it. If it's a more specific emote, well, it is references. Okay, so none of them are specific to my 2.0 debut. And none of them are specific for my debut, right? Legit none of them. All of them are things where I had situations where I was like, hey, I would like to use one of my emotes, but I don't have an emote for this situation, right? Except two of them. There's two emotes that one of them is specifically one for you guys. One emote that I commissioned is specifically for you guys that I will gatekeep until my debut. Because it's specifically for you guys. It's specifically for the Implings. And one of them is an inside joke on the server that I kind of want to drop. I kind of want to drop that one. So I don't know yet. I don't know. I genuinely don't know yet. None of them are any leaks. Like, none of them are leaking anything, right? She might have a problem. No. I mean, yeah, but not in the way you think. Tia's a bigger gooner than Chad. Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I think that clue was a big one. I might have an idea. Well, I'm not gonna tell you whether or not it's true. Twitch chat is supposed to be the biggest gooner there is. Being a bigger gooner is hard. No, I don't think so. I think part of that is has reason though. Part of that has a genuine reason, because Twitch viewership, right? Twitch viewership is predominantly dudes, right? Like the vast majority of Twitch of VTuber viewers and Twitch viewers in general are dudes. And dudes always think they're kinky, right? Like, dudes always think they're kinky until they meet a kinky girl. And then they realize how say-so they are in comparison. Girls can be gooners, guys. Girls can be gooners. And most girls are into fucked up shit. And gooner fest. I'm all up for the gatekeeping. No, don't end that with a full of soup one, man. Are we supposed to gatekeep Tia? No. I never gatekeep a meal. A dudes. Accurate? Yeah, I agree. That is true, yeah. Every dude will think they're kinky until they meet a kinky girl. But those kinky girls are rarer than a girl on Twitch. I personally think that VTubers specifically, like girl VTubers specifically, I think 80 to 90% of them are kinky AF. You have to be a very specific kind of personality to want to stream, right? And there's a big overlap of girls who, you know, there's a very, very specific type of girl who wants that. And the Venn diagram, you know, of kinky girls and girl VTubers is basically a circle. There's been some foul and fun. Yes. Yes. Look at the topics, the most sold books in that topic. Yeah, girls are into it. Morning Glory milking for him. Days since I thought of Morning Glory milking. Dude, I didn't even read your message. I didn't even read your message, man. Like what that one VTuber did message. Yeah. True. Someday I'll pick up a graphics tablet again, and we'll have something to look at on the topic of Tia. I knew you know? Well, what? I knew what? I knew what? I'm not exploring Twitch lately. I have enough overdose of streamer VTubers. Well, I do think that most VTubers, right? Most VTubers who end up having a couple of, you know, having viewers and not just do it like once or twice and then stop, are a very, very specific kind of person. You knew exactly what kind of books I was talking about? Wait, specific? Wow. Wait, what was that one book called? There's like one adult themed book that I have not read. I have not read it. I just saw the cover of it. I genuinely only saw the cover of it. And it was like a woman. It was like a woman emotionally like romantically embracing a lobster man. Like a humanoid lobster. And the title was, I don't remember the title, but you know how oftentimes movies and books have like an undertitle, right? With like Lord of the Wings, The Two Towers, right? With like the second title. And the second title was something like She Came for the Boil and Stayed for the Burn or something. It was something that made me like cry from laughter. It was so good. Man, it was so good. It was so good. I have no clue. I didn't even read the synopsis. I only remember the title because it was so good. It was so incredibly good. Lord Rezo, have a good night. You read some through it. I genuinely didn't read it. I just remember that because I screenshotted the cover page. It was freaking hilarious, man. It was hilarious. I got to see if I can find it. Oh, yes. Yes, it was called Boiling Hot for You. She came for the boil and stayed for the burn. Bro. Bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Dude, you cannot make this shit up. What the heck? And those books are getting sold. It's so weird. You think yourself in terms of weirdness? What the frick just happened? My monitor just turned gray. For like a second. What the fuck? There's some interesting stuff, true. It's hard to take it seriously, true. Then again, Morning Glory milking farm is too, right? Also, guys, what was that about? What was that about? Me being like one bad stream away from being like bow? Time, guys, no, it's just a matter of time. No, it's just a matter of time. Guys, no, it's just a matter of time. Until we'll have a blue Twitch, man. First sentence in the book based on a true story? I hope not. Not if it's the when. Oh, don't say that. Also, I don't even know what I do. I don't even know what I do on the blue Twitch. I don't even know what I would do on the blue Twitch, man. But you said it. Yeah, I make jokes about it. I make jokes about it. I have one set up. I genuinely have one set up. It's just that, you know. It's empty. There's nothing on it. What's the art? Wait, which art? Which art? Building PCs, you had your plan all figured out? Well, I kind of know what I'm doing when I do that. Did not say forward. I mean, true, I could do that. I don't have to do the, like, full experience, right? I couldn't do the, like, I don't have to do, like, the full experience of doing, like, loot streams and stuff, right? I could do... just, not safe for regard every once in a while. I could do that. Don't go blue. I have it set up. It's just a placeholder though. I don't know yet. One thing I do know is that I will probably never go like full on. One thing that I do know is that I will never go like full on. Wait, is it Cottontail? There's like one VTuber that I know, one big VTuber that I know that does blue Twitch, and she like genuinely posts like nudes and stuff, right? That is something that I'll never do. That is something that I'll like 99.9% never do. She'll go blue, won't she? I have no reason to. I have no reason to. There's a couple. I think so too. Well, I'm not that deep into the blue Twitch VTuber sphere, so I don't know. So you're saying there's a chance? Well, technically there's a chance, but realistically there isn't. Realistically, there is not. But, wait. Also, I think you'll attract different type of viewers. Exactly. You guys know, I say it all the time, a VTuber's audience is a mirror of the VTuber themselves, right? And I believe that VTuber's community is genuinely a mirror of the VTuber themselves, right? So if I would do like genuinely like loot tubing stuff, right, I would also garner a very, very specific audience, which I don't want, because that's a very different audience than I have now, right? I think. It's very, very different from my, like, cozy side, right? You afraid to find a bigger gooner than you? Yeah. So, yeah, no, no. I'm not gonna be, guys, I'm sorry to disappoint. I am very sorry to disappoint. I am very, very sorry to disappoint, but I will not be the next Project Malady. I apologize, but I will not be the next Project Malady. I do apologize. I think I could do a Patreon instead of a blue Twitch. Oh, true, I could do that. As long as you're happy and comfortable, that's fair. That's a good point. We're relieved, not disappointed. I'm proud of you. Why? Why are you proud of me for that? Funnily enough, I just I have my statistics on the side of my screen, right? I say I will not be the next Project Malady, and my viewers and my view count drops by 25%. Guys, I am sorry. I apologize. I apologize, man. I am sorry. Because I'm proud of people who do the right decision from my point of view. I mean, there is no right or wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber, right? There's nothing wrong with being a VTuber, right? If you think you want to do that, then do that. There's nothing wrong, right? I have a previous career in that sphere of content creation. So there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I'm out of here. Why? Then sorry, be better. I don't think there's reason for it being wrong. I'm also proud of anyone who doesn't do crack. Simple. Well, yeah, true. Kids don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Because you said you're not becoming the next Project Malady. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I wanna do some gaming today. I wanna do some gaming. Whenever you mentioned that previous career, I pictured something very specific. Well, it is something, like, it was something very, very specific. From the context, I assume Project Malady is something very sexual. Well, yeah. Yeah. Mel is a YouTuber. Right? Don't leave us yet. No, Mel, like Melody, right? Nickname Mel. She is a YouTuber, yeah. Your life, well, I am. Is that bad? So my hello. Is that bad that I'm live? Is that a bad thing? Welcome. Welcome. And that will be a no pinata. That will be a no pinata. I just see you in the Discord server with an introduction. Oh, the one from Tio. Yeah. Might as well check this person out. Well, welcome. You already got pinata? No. I have no brain damage yet, so I was not pinata. Escaria, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day too. But yeah, Project Malady is a YouTuber. Like, she's doing genuine, like, tubing stuff. Which is fine. I love her. She's amazing. She is such an airhead. She's such an airhead. I love that so much. And it's fine to be like that, right? Or not. Be like that. It's fine to be a YouTuber if you want to be one, right? Like IRL? Well, I think she only does like avatar stuff. I think she does non-IRL. I think she does no IRL content. I don't know though. I don't know. I just think she doesn't. I think most VTubers who don't do IRL stuff. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure here. I'm very much not sure. Do whatever makes you happy. Yeah, I agree. Do whatever makes you happy, right? That is irrelevant. You can do whatever you want with your avatar. Yeah, but that was what I meant. That was what I meant from the beginning. I used to watch a VTuber that slowly transitioned to IRL face cam. It was not for me, but good to see them happy, right? There's also the other way around, right? Where VTubers where people get a VTubing model and then start doing VTubing stuff, right? Guys, I'm still hoping that C-Dog VA will come back as Booby. I'm still coping, guys. I am still coping. I am so much coping on this. But I agree. It's a difficult thing. It's a very difficult thing. She whispered. I wouldn't say I whispered. I will not say I whispered. I spoke very delicately. Where does it start to be a VTuber and where does it stop? Well, you have well, if you're using an avatar, you're a VTuber. If you're using a cam, you're a flash tuber. You mentioned hand cams before. Yeah, it's about your face, right? If I show my face, I'm not a VTuber. Well, I could show my face and still be VTuber afterwards, right? But if I would transition away from using my model and do like webcam streams, then I would not consider myself a VTuber anymore, right? Like, it's not about the hands, right? It's about the like the rest. My example would be Cottontail. I'm just confused with lingo. Honestly, that's a good example though. That's such a good example to talk about the line, right? Because I would still consider, okay, I would consider her a VTuber. I would consider Cottontail VA VTuber. But she does IRL content. Cottontail is a snake. I think so. But that's also the name of a VTuber. That is also the name of a VTuber. I think she also does IRL Blue Twitch content. I'm not sure of that one though. What if you do cooking stream? It's still a VTuber. If you don't show your face, like completely, in my book, a VTuber. So even if you wear a mask, still fair game. I mean, look at Bao. Bao did the cooking stream. Is Bao not a VTuber anymore because of that? I think she is. In the end, I think having like super set definitions is kind of dumb, right? Skew altered as cooking IRL. True. Do you know that Arteezy is the famous Dota 2 player and streamer? Oh god, do I have to change my name now? Would be my second example. Well, I don't know her, so I don't know her content at all. So I don't know. No change. No, I'm not gonna change my name. Not super specific, but at least something I can grasp. Well, I would go by what do they do the most, right? Just because a VTuber shows their face does not mean that they're not a VTuber anymore, right? Just because if I would upload a selfie on Twitter now, right? Would I not be a VTuber anymore? I think I would. Not super specific, but at least something I can grasp. Yeah, fair. If you go big, he may sue you. He can try. I can take him. I think the face thing It's a good point with the tan. Yeah, that's what I think about, right? Upload itself and we'll make a decision. Nice try. There will probably never be a TS selfie. And there's many I know there's many VTubers who end up doing that. And I'm super down to do IRL streams someday, right? Where I show stuff around me and stuff, right? Or vlogs and stuff, right? But I will I'm fine with showing I don't know, my hands for a hand cam stream or something on stream, right? But there will probably never be like a face cam stream ever. Ever. It's risky doing IRL. Reflections are easy to see. That's true. That is true. That is why I don't know about streaming. Like when she uploaded a pic in Discord and censored her feet. Yes. I will also censor my feet. Not for free, guys. Not for free. Not for free. At the end of the day, anyone can do whatever they want. I got into VTubing because I see it as a way of being just relaxed without thinking about what I do. Fair. That is very fair. How dare she? Huge Alfred. Now, guys, should I get feet artworks? Should I get more feet artworks? Yeah, like VTuber artworks that incorporate feet. That incorporate a feet. That'd be so funny. It genuinely would, man. It genuinely would. So, I will quickly go tinkle. And while I do that, I let the game start. And then we're gonna play Last Pie. I don't know how far we are. Equi's being that guy like, hi, that would be so funny. Yeah, you should do that. I'll be back in a sec. Hello. Set up me 20. As soon as I saw that. Oh, Sad of me. Hello. Oh, welcome. As soon as I saw Ice of Pie, I had to join. Well, I'm bad at the game though, so I'm down 880. Wait, what? I'm down to 400. Holy shit. Would you drop some loot? No. Just gray items. Just gray matter. Guys, I should get a be right back stream. I should get a be right back screen, right? I should get a be right back screen. I like the background. Thank you. I got it from Etsy. I really hope Tia knows that I just joke with the feet. Are you sure about that? No? No beer back screen? A pee time? And it's a scuffed picture of me sitting on the toilet. It's raining and thunder outside? Wait, like Mercalsa, like IRL? Also welcome. Like IRL? Where you from? I'm from Germany. I do live in Germany. Just take us to the toilet with you. Well, okay, funny story. One little funny story, right? One little funny story before we go into the game. I said that I used to do some other content, right? And I was doing sad content with a VR headset on top of my head, right? And well, I was, for most of the time, I was wearing a microphone on my collar, right? I was like on my collar, on my shirt collar. So it just so happens that it had like a touch button on top that I could touch and it mutes. But it just so happened that I once went to the bathroom to go pee and I missed the button. So I streamed the peeing, the head washing sound, like everything. I didn't talk, right? Dude, that was the worst. That was the worst ever, man. That was the worst. Well, obviously I couldn't see chat and shit either, right? Dude, that was the worst because I freaking missed the button on my collar. Dude, I wanted to sink into the ground. That was so embarrassing, man. Jug, what feeds the week cover story? True. Oh, Jeb, I hope D&D was good. It's hot out? Well, it's better where I live. You can speak German? Ja, ich kann German sprechen. Ich kann German sprechen. Ich kann Deutsch reden. What content? What do I think of a dog collar? It was not a dog collar. I'm still way too fascinated that I just can't hear the German. Really? Really? I think I do have an accent. You sure did stream? Streamed the stream. True. Better to miss the button than to miss the ball. Dude, that would be the worst. That look she gave me. Tia talking German on stream, well, rare occasion, right? Rare occasion. I just got out and it's 111 F in the shade. 46 C. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think her accent is that German. Well, I think part of that is because I'm only half German, right? So I grew up with English and German. Like, I grew up bilingual. That's probably the reason why my accent's kind of weirder. I can't hear it, but maybe I'm just too used to a thick accent like mine. That's also a thing. That's also a thing, yeah. Most Germans have a very, very thick accent. You have some words, but an accent? Wouldn't say that, but I'm not an expert. Would I go hold and stay in there? Genuinely might be a good idea. I learned English with like 12. Well, Germans do learn it in school, right? Meanwhile, driving home with no AC in a dress shirt and pants. Ooh, that sounds tough. I hope you make it home safe. Do drink enough, though. Do drink enough. So what content? Only 1.5 hour drives. Oh my god, that's such a long drive too, though. Some learn it. Well, you have to get it in school, right? You have to, like, every German has English in school, right? I learned English like at 20. School didn't help at all, at least for me. For me, I grew up with it, so I don't really have an opinion. The only language I learned at school was Latin, and I don't speak Latin. So I do believe you. Brother would say so. I don't know, I didn't read the message. I learned the most from reading, gaming, and watching movies. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. English is so stiff. It really is, though. It really is. I think you can't learn languages properly in school. Well, because you don't have time, right? In school, you have like 1 hour of English, right? But if you watch a movie on English, if you watch a movie in English, then you have like 2 to 3 hours of a lesson. I think. Well. You have to get exposure. What do you mean exposure? You mean to like languages? Yeah, that's true. You need to speak it, right? In Quebec, we are forced to learn English, but now I speak it fluently. Well, you live in North America, right? Like continent-wise, so you should learn English. Lune, that means the moon. Well, luna means moon, right? Sol means sun, if I do remember correctly. Music? Yeah, music is a big one. I speak it now. Good. Good. In Spanish, yes. I do want to learn Spanish, man. I do want to learn Spanish so bad. I want to learn Spanish so bad. Lune and Sol is Banshee. Oh. Why opposites? Why opposites, though? Umbrella Spanish class when... Please. Sol and Luna as Sun and Moon in Spanish too? Well, thing is that most European languages are based on Latin. So there's a lot of things that are similar or the same, right? Because I like the duality of yin and yang. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I really don't think music is good for learning because depends on the music. Sava, it depends on the music, I think. But I do agree. There's definitely music that is bad for learning languages. Dear stream, always lighten my day. Oh, that's so cute. I'm happy that I'm providing a value for you with my streaming. That makes me happy, genuinely. But I want you. Well, if Navi wants your brow, then I'm glad my Spanish is good enough to understand this.
Thanks for the gift tap.
Bro, thank you so much. Bro, thank you so much for the 3 months of tier 1 to 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, Ral. I appreciate that so much. Can I... Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dude, 211 subs gifted in the channel. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know what was the last thing we did. We opened a shortcut, right? Oh, Alex, hello. Hello, Alex. Thank you so much for the raider. Thank you so much for the raider. My name is Retiza Ray. I am your local sleep paralysis demon, and we are playing Lies of Pi. Thank you so much for the raider. What were you doing? What were you doing? Gaming time TM? True. What were you doing, Alex? Oh. Am I having decay? No, I don't. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. Was that the short? Yes, that was the shortcut. And ew. Ew, I stood in the corpse goo. I said time. More blades of fire? Oh, gotcha. That sounds so interesting. We're all decaying every second? Well, only if you're older than 25. Only if you're older than 25. It's like... I like Souls-like, but some enemy designs are questionable. You mean in Lies of Pi? You mean in Lies of Pi or in, Bro. I don't wanna be deaf. Taste the goo. If your goo is blue, I will not taste it. I like Souls. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, honestly, Lies of Pi feels at the same time more fluid. Like, at the same time, it feels more fluid and more clunky than the Souls game. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It feels more fluid, but also more clunky. Why not? Maybe it's like blueberries. I wouldn't... Nah. Guys, I have basically no immune system. Can't gamble on it might be good for me. bro just shot me in the face point blank. What the fuck? Wait, how do you get there? Did we miss a way? Did we miss a way? I like blueberries. I do too. Did we miss a way? Oh. Guys, I never said I was smart, okay? I never said I was smart. Getting shit doesn't sound good for your immune system. Yeah, that's true. Not intelligent. Yeah, no. Guys, IRL, I'm not an intelligence build. I was just waiting for the enemy to drop on top of my head. Did we miss away the passage? Yeah. Dude, I'm just not that smart. Come on. She makes that charisma. I wish. Can you not? Nice. That would well. That would well. Charisma 20, wisdom 17, constitutional, intelligence. Guys, I feel like my strength is like 3. Guys, I feel like my strength is 3. At best. 3 at best. Acidic great curved sword. Ooh, I want to see that. I want to see that. That sounds interesting. Okay, for some reason the glaive is also a great sword, but it's so incredibly fluid compared to all the other ones. Like, it feels incredible to use. Compared to all the other great swords that we found, right? Guys, no. No. I know what you're thinking. No. Nice. It does have a flared base. I don't think it does though. I don't think it does though. The wall? Guys, does the wall count as a flared base? Guys, does the wall count as a flared base? I have to know. I'm gonna get hit in the face when I use the button, right? If you're brave enough. Well, I don't know if it's like attached well. I don't know if it's attached well, though. Also, Alex, thank you so much for looking. Oh, that's probably gonna damage us, right? Iron protection, okay. If it doesn't move from the wall, it does. I'm gonna fight you here. Come over here. Man. The Spartan, that Maxwell was evil. That Maxwell was evil, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? That one was so evil. I got so confused. What the fuck? I see how it is. You like seeing me die. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. I was being silly. Nah, it's fine. You're completely fine, man. I missed the passage again. What the fuck? I like seeing the thigh. Wait, what? What do you mean you like seeing the thigh? Can I run past that guy? Can I run past? No, he's gonna follow me, right? Can I can't stab you. Okay, I'm good. Okay, that went way better than the first one. You were like, wait, you like see me die? Oh my god. Zakoto, hello, welcome in Raiders, welcome Raiders. Esrola VR. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Hello, you two. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone has been having a great time so far. Hello. Thank you so much for the Raider. Thank you so much for the Raider, you two. Thank you so much. My name is Tizio Ray. I am your sleep paralysis demon. Hack initiated. Oh my god. Wait, what are you hacking? No, please don't hack my Windows. My Windows is so fragile as is. Please don't hack my Windows. Hello, everyone. You are... Wait, I'm what? I am inevitable. If it has a million number of fans, I'm one of them. Aww. That is so cute. That is so cute. Thank you so much. That's Rolla. Thank you so much. Guys, hello. Thank you so much. I've taken over your Windows. Please don't. I knew I should have switched. I knew I should have swapped to Linux. Sebastian, thank you so much for the gifts up for Rolla. What were you guys doing? What were you guys doing? Was it coincidence? Was it a coincidence that you two raided me at the same time, or were you doing something together? It's really cute, my raid message. It really is. We're collabing on Deadlock. Oh, I have never played Deadlock before. I have never played Deadlock before. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. No, how did it go? How did it go? Did you win? Did you win? That's the important part. Did you win? Are you winning, son? But yeah, thank you so much for the Raider. Thank you so much for the Raider, you two. I appreciate that so much. Oh, wait. Wait, how do you jump? It's like... Okay. Oh, wow, that's cutting it close. I was so sure the bomb, the cannon would blast me, man. Oh, full moonstone of the Covenant. That's amazing. We need that. We need those. We need those. We need those for our glaive to level it up. Yes, I do like the katana. I'm just incredibly bad at using it. So, I'm probably gonna keep using the glaive. I'm incredibly bad at using the katana. The glaive is fun. It is probably my favorite weapon, simply because of the Fable art, right? Think of the shout out mods to my cute raiders. The glaive is amazing because the Fable parry is so good. Let's not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not. Let's just not. Actually, I want to swap my grindstone. I want to swap my grindstone. I'll switch grindstone. Ooh, I wanna try this one. Because I don't know what it does. Something perfect guard. I don't know what that one does. I went with the katana for a full technique build. I do have the katana, and I do like the katana. My issue is that I'm so bad at using the parry. I am so incredibly bad at using the parry of the katanas that I kinda don't want to use it. Parrying is for losers, just hit them harder. Well, that's why I'm using the glaive. Because the glaive hits a lot harder than... can the stinky cloud go away, please? The glaive hits way harder than the katana. It's a weird timing. Well, it's not a weird timing, it's just incredibly delayed, right? Come on, jump at me. Can you, like, not? Oh. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ace Ball. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Tell him the glaive is better than the katana. Well,
thanks for the follow.
I don't think it's necessarily better. Right? Like, if you get the timing for the katana right, it's amazing. It's just better. Like, not better, it's just easier. It's just the Fable parry of the glaive is just easier to use compared to the katana parry. Also, hello, Gord. Okay, I have the, like, perfect guard. Oh. It just gives me, like, perfect timing all around. That's really good. That's incredibly good. You got parry grinder? I mean, it's block grinder. I wouldn't call that a parry, though. Yes, it would be hype. She might take us to pee with... Well, no, I will not. I will not. I'm also not losing a lavalier microphone. I'm using an XLR microphone. Honestly, guys, I might just run through. Kill the cannon guy, and then go back to kill the stupid lizard thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do that. Also, Ace Fastball, thank you so much for the follow. And Astrola, thank you so much for the follow too. Yeah, I'm gonna run up first. Equi, thank you so much for the gift set. Gift set Tuesday code out. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my god. It follows. Oh god. Oh god, it follows. Oh god, they all follow. Random bullshit, go. Okay. Okay. Sit the fuck down, you stupid lizard. Okay. Yes. Lizard, 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 lizard. That thing is freaky. It really is, though. What's the lore behind the Kuru? I think it's from Fate, right? I think it's from Fate. Oh, that's a shortcut. Okay, good. That's a shortcut. You're thinking of Paruru? Yeah, that's where it's from. No? Is that not where it's from? Okay, let's loot this. It's an onomatopoeia, meaning spinning around in Japanese. Oh. Gotcha. Kuru is a different spin. Oh. Well, it seems I am uneducated. It seems that I am uneducated in the history of the Kuru. Can I jump on this? I can. Don't fuck it up, Tia. Don't fuck it up. Holiday is related to Christmas. Oh. Can I? Oh! Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Onomatopoeia. Was it correct? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, but... Onomatopoeia. Ooh, actually, I want to travel back. I want to travel back and see if because, okay, we found a full moon stone thingy. So, I want to see if we can get, the next upgrade for the glaive now. The glaive does so much damage, it's insane.
You're here. That's a...
Yeah. I know. Can you upgrade this? Nice. Yeah, it does quite a bit more damage than the katana. It does hit incredibly hard. Okay, so now we need more moonstones. 1, to be exact. Eugene, my beloved. Yeah. I don't think you just call her Eugene, but yeah. I hope I didn't fuck her up by telling her that that Alidoro was her brother. I hope I didn't fuck things up by doing that. But she deserved the truth. She deserved the truth. That's what I did as well. Yeah, because she deserved the truth, man. Fuck you, man. Stupid cannon guy. Yeah, look at me. Stupid lizard. There's an item. Can we pick that up without getting backstabbed by something? Yes. I made a fun edit about Tia and his boys. But a lift shut down. What's a lift? I don't know what a lift is. Lies of Pi is not all about lying. Humans do both. That is true. That is true. I feel like it's more about morality. Okay, there's two ways. There's a... Okay, there's a shortcut. Oh, there's a wall peanut. Lithium? Well, I hope lithium didn't shut down from the sky on top of you. That sounds unhealthy. It's about Twink Pinocchio. That is very true. That is very, very true. So you're really just a twink beating up people. And I think that's amazing. That's like the Pride Month game. Ew, ew. I didn't want to go into a stink cloud. So is white monster, but we still drink that. Wait, what? Oh my god. Bro. I don't want to deal with that guy while running over here. Okay, there's a ladder. Fuck those guys. Yeah, true, man, true. There's a button and there's barrels. They will shoot at me, right? They do. It's a lithium. It's unhealthy. And I'm pulling your... Wait, what? I didn't say a lithium isn't healthy. It's probably unhealthy, right? Guys, can you eat lithium? Guys, can you eat lithium? Lithium is deadly. Oh. Guys, then please don't eat lithium. We can probably go down. Oh. They spread disruption. That is even worse. That is even worse, man. If I go down here, will I get kicked down by something? I'm just gonna sprint. Of course. Why are we fighting Budget Victor? Guys, why are we fighting Budget Victor? Bro, stop. I'm not into that. Bro, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. I was so sure he was dead. What? Too late, I consumed the lithium. Please do not consume the lithium. You can eat it once, true. I could identify that man. Now we're fighting Swole Dr. Eggman. Everyone's making fun of them. Well, how do I get the item then? Oh wait, it's one of those rooms. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's probably where we go further into the thing, right? But that's like usually one of the loot rooms, right? There's usually good loot in this. Is that a bad time? Should I come back later?
Oh my, an
That's Arlecchino.
actual guest. I
That's
bid you
Arlecchino?
welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I
What?
did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those.
Have you found the other ones? I think so. I'm not sure. I think so.
On their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer.
Oh, that sounded ominous.
Will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely.
Okay.
And heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being?
Well,
Which one are you?
we are a puppet, right? We are a puppet, but we feel warmth. So I think we are more of a human than a puppet.
Finally, you
I feel like we're more than a puppet.
Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate.
That is true. Such a cool guy. Such a cool guy. I like him.
Prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the
I like this guy's lore. It's...
I feel every waking
I have no idea, man.
but no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Okay.
The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
Huh. He's the puppet with Mesmerger's Ergo. Oh.
Aren't you curious, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to know
Don't
that.
you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy.
A
I
boy.
will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on.
But who stabbed
Now
him?
or never.
It's me after all that yummy lithium.
Is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths.
Oh.
But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving.
The goddess is the pregnant lady, right?
Possible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us.
Yeah, this is about the pregnant lady, I'm
You
sure.
see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing.
Okay.
Bother? Well, I was bored.
I was bored.
Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans. Of puppets.
That's a very interesting question.
Possibly be more fun.
Fun.
Suitable.
I couldn't follow the conversation. I think that guy's just Delulu. That guy's just Delulu AF. But oh, guys, we got an outfit. We got an outfit, guys. This one. A nice suit for our twink. A nice suit for our twink. I like this. What happens if I step in here? Are we going up? Oh, that's probably a shortcut. What just happened? Bro, what just happened? What the fuck? The game just threw me off the roof. Like, through the floor. What the heck? What kind of bullshit death was that? What kind of bullshit death was it that? Did you at least get like a shortcut now, or? Wait, no, this is the one we went down last time. Did we at least get the shortcut? We did activate it after all? Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I went back to see it again. The elevator kind of chopped. Right? The elevator completely, like, demolished me. For some whack-ass reason. What the heck? That was dumb. That was so dumb. That was so... what? Oh, letter. I got a prolapse, my dude. Got a prolapse. Question is, does the Eggman live? Does the Eggman respawn? Oh, he does. Okay. I'm not gonna get killed by the Eggman, guys. I'm not gonna get killed by the Eggman. I'm not gonna get killed by the Eggman. Also, guys, I am a bit scared. I'm a bit scared by the elevator now. Guys, I'm a bit scared by the elevator now. Like, will it kill me again? Okay, so there's a door here we can jump out of. What's this? Can I move now? Wait, I can. What are you? We fought those guys before. We fought those guys before. They're not too difficult. I was just, scared for a sec. Okay, there's the shortcut. I don't like that. Well, that worked out. And that worked out reasonably well. And that worked out reasonably well. And there was a way at the bottom too. There was like one way at the bottom that we didn't check yet. So we have to do that. We have to do that eventually. Yeah, this is like the way forward. Okay, this is the way forward. There was something down, like downstairs though. I want to check that out. I want to check that out before we leave. And I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight my way down. So I'm gonna take the elevator. I'm gonna take the elevator. A lazy ass? Yeah. Yeah. Here, it's where, like, it's where the Eggman came from. Another elevator? Okay. Get the steps. I do have to get better with my steps, man. I do have to get better with those. The Muffin Man. Hello? Um. A V-bridger crashed. What the heck? That, like, never happened. That guy's gonna attack me.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo.
A V-bridger. Oh, that's my tracking
It's
program.
cool.
That's my tracking program.
There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the
No, I'm not.
outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me.
He's so gonna
Maybe
get
I'll
eaten.
see you on the outside.
He is so gonna get eaten. Happy. Oh, okay.
I can read memories of ergo. That's
Oh.
what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs.
Oh.
I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
This is how much taller Tia wants her man to be. Yes.
I can read memories of ergo. That's what I was. Ergo is crystallized.
Okay.
I can read memories of.
Sir, man has to be 205 cent. I mean, height is not that important. Like, height is not that important to me, but. Oh. That's another shortcut. That is another shortcut. But yeah, height is of no consequence to me. Do I like men who are taller than me? Yeah. But it's by no means a requirement in a partner. That elevator doesn't sound that well maintained. There's a chance? What do you mean a chance? That my partner will be 2 meters tall? Yeah. If I happen to meet someone and I vibe with that is 2 meters tall, then yeah. I don't care. Okay, but there's here a door where we can, like, get out. Oh, that's where one of the items was from. Yeah. Oh wow, that was like not worth it at all. That was like not worth it at all. Actually, what do the like resplendent whatever egos do? What do they do? What do they do? Rapidly charges Fable. Oh. I like that. We don't use those. We don't use those. We should use those more often. We found them all the time. We should use them more often. Because we are so dependent on, or I'm so dependent on my Fable chargeman. Okay, our new drip is amazing. Our new drip is so good. But that's what we got in here, okay? Our new drip is so incredibly good, man. I wish the cape was longer. Okay, guys, before we move forward here, I do have to tinkle, so I'll be back in like a second, a minute. Hello. She had passed out from the heat. No, not yet. Why? She didn't take us with? Well, yeah, I didn't. Also, I cannot. I can't. Back then, I was using a lavalier microphone, right? A microphone on my collar. I'm using like a big streamer microphone now. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna put like an XLR route, like an XLR cable through my whole apartment. Oh, that looks like a boss. Oh, that's the small cat boy. That's the cat twink. Guys, that's the cat twink.
Whoa! Is that you?
Hey, cat twink. Are we gonna fight? That seems like an awfully large arena for such a small guy. Dude, I didn't want to get that personal. I didn't want to get that personal. I just really thought it was a big arena, okay?
Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
What do you mean? You are attacking me, brother.
I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Guys. Okay, backseat gave me here, like, for 1 second. Should we give him the fruit or not? So we don't give him the fruit, you say? That's my gold coin. The emotional damage, yeah, I feel like he starts with like half HP. Because of that. Yeah, I don't know, do I... Okay, backseat me here, guys. If you know about the game. Should you give him the fruit or not? Yeah? That's... Okay, trees against it. Well, it's not a coin, it's just like a fruit, right? It costs a renewable resource, skips a difficult boss fight, and allows you to spare him and Red. Wait. So you can spare Red Fox too. Sorry, Tree, I have to give him to him. If we can avoid fighting the mommy girl, then I have to give... I kind of want to get beat up by the mommy girl, though. Whatever.
Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family.
Aww.
And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him. So please, just let my sister go. Ultimately, we want the same thing.
Oh, I sound so hurt.
And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. Ultimately, we want...
Okay. Now I'm kind of curious. That is such a big arena. If you get the mask. Okay. Alright, now I kind of want the weapon. Guys. I kind of want the weapon now. Okay, guys. One thing I don't understand is why are there so many like Pog why are there so many Pog figurines here? Why are they all pogging? I'll be up to bed. I hope we will get dominated by a mommy soon. Oh wow, the music just picked up big time. Okay, elevator. But there's a letter behind me. Oh, with an item, okay. Good night, Alex. I hope you rest well. Gemini's emergency protection. Okay, okay. I mean, we do miss out. We do miss out on the souls, right? We do miss out on the souls we would get for fighting them. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. Ooh, honestly though, we have so many of the like usable souls. We could use a bunch of them to get an upgrade. Right, we could use a bunch of them to get enough for our upgrade. That's not enough. That's enough. There's a guy down there. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Oh wow, that was a long attack combo. Man. Nice. That worked incredibly well. That worked incredibly well. I love the Fable parry so much, man. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, but we got like that's not the full moon. That's not the full one. We need the full ones. Okay, so there's two ways. There's down and there's forward. What are you? What are you? I don't like this. Ooh. What are you? Oh, it's those things. Oh, I don't like them. I don't like those. Ew, ew. I don't like ew, ew. Oh. I don't like you. They're so yucky, man. They're so yucky. I don't like those. I hate those things, man. What kind of labyrinth is this? Bro. They're so weird. I don't get the movement. I don't get the movement with those at all. They just do the like. I wiggle too hard IRL. They just do the and do damage. Like, bro, what? There's another one of those big guys. Okay, that's the other way down from there, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. You can go here again. Oh. Yeah, of course there's one of those. Okay, come here. Come here, my friend. Come here. Nice. I have you figured out, my friend. I have you figured out. Okay, I don't know why my timing was off here. I don't know what was wrong with my timing there, but whatever. Huge damage? Yes. 2,000 damage is incredible. 2,000 damage is incredible damage. Oh god, not another one of the babies. Man, screw those stupid babies. Oh god, they're fucking everywhere, man. They are everywhere, and I don't know what they do. They're fucking everywhere. Yeah, I don't like that comment when we're talking about babies, man. Even worse, yeah, true. Come on, zoom to me. Okay, so if I use my Fable Parry, heavy attack, I can just one-shot them. That is very convenient. What the fuck are you doing? Do that again. Do that again. Come on, do that again. Oh, caught it in the air, stupid piece of crap. I need to find someone who talks to me the way Tia talks to the in-game characters. Wait. How am I talking to the in-game characters? Guys, how am I talking to... Wait, what? What are you talking about? I think it means the insults. Well, well, well. Although I think those are like the annoying big guys, right? Oh my lord, what are you? What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that? Leave me the fuck alone. What the fuck are you? They're fighting each other. That guy just killed the big one. What? He just killed that big guy. Dude, he just killed that... What? What is going on? Guys, what is going on? Oh my god. That is the cutest shit ever. It's like little hands holding the torches. That is so cute. Oh my god. A lever? Cutscene? Okay. That's probably underneath me. Okay. Dude, I can't believe that big guy was killed by that small dinky little dude. I bet that one in the back is gonna get triggered if I walk too close, so I'm just gonna throw something. Okay. See? See, I told you. I told you. Okay, those ones aren't even that hard. Those ones aren't even that hard, man. Once you figure out that you can just, well, run from them. What is that? You know what? Oh, wow. That was a good use of that grindstone, because that enemy was way harder than I expected. Ooh, a cryptic vessel, okay. Okay, but we also got loot. In one of the rooms, a door opened. In one of the rooms, a door opened to some loot. Nice. Well, my, like, stone thingy was kind of an MVP here. Oh. That door opened. Oh, that's the actual way, okay. Oh, no. Okay. Good talk. And do you know the way? No. I do not. Evidently, I do not. Okay. Okay. Ooh, good damage. That was huge damage, man. That was huge. They're not that difficult. Genuinely, they are not that difficult, to be honest. Let's see where that thing was, where that open door was. I think it was here, right? Wait, or was it just up top here? No, it was not. Where was that stupid open door? I feel like it's kind of a dumb idea to have all those enemies triggered on me right now. Oh, there we go. Bro, bro. Bro, what the heck, man? That one saw enough of me. That one's like, nah, no, come on. Come on. Beating up Tia is like hitting puppies, man. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Easy. Oh, there's a butterfly here somewhere. A balance crank, okay. Oh, guys, we could use a shortcut. We could use a shortcut, man. Oh, there's one of those fat guys. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Well, guys, that is actually perfect timing, though. That is perfect timing. That is perfect timing, man. What a round. I knew it. Yeah. Well, okay, guys. For real. Okay, for real. Real talk, right? Real talk. I have exams on the week from the 20th to the 26th, right? So I do have to actually go to bed timely for some time to actually, you know, pass my exams. Guys, exams are like kidney stones. They're really uncomfortable. It hurts, but you have to pass them, right? You're struggling to find answers in manhwa? I do. How's been your throat lately? Guessing you haven't said anything because it's going well. I thought about that. I thought about that the other day, right? My throat has been not acting up, like, for some time, right? So, well, that's incredible, right? That's incredible. I don't know why. But my throat has been doing really well. I haven't had any issues at all for some time. Of course, I do have the occasional like cough or something, right? But I feel like that's normal. Right? So I wouldn't, you know. That's really good to hear. It really is, right? It really is. Unfortunately, though, that is the last time I do today because I do have to go to bed. I do have to study tomorrow, man. I do have to study. I really do have to study, man. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. Guys, we are gonna rate Saya. And she thought was good. Well, no. Guys, thank you so much for coming today. I love you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, don't forget, I didn't make a new schedule, but don't forget, please, that I can't stream on Saturday because I have singing lessons. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna have a great time, okay? Have a good night, everyone.